Relieving stress any time of the year is worth the effort. But during the holidays, with the extra rush, hurry, and expectations, reducing stress is even more important. Statistically speaking, people are more likely to feel their stress increase rather than decrease during the holidays. So let's change that today. Here are 10 intentional ideas to reduce holiday stress. Number 1, don't expect or even necessarily pursue perfection. There is no such thing as perfect. There's no perfect tree, there's no perfect outdoor decoration, there's no perfect play or perfect dinner, there's no perfect gift, there's no perfect Christmas morning. They simply do not exist. So if you want to remove some holiday stress, remove the pursuit of perfect and replace it with I did my best. Number 2, don't overspend your means. 70% of us expect to exceed our holiday budget this year. And just about a third of us will even put together a post-holiday budget in place to recover. Overspending your budget adds stress during the holidays and afterwards, so a double dose of stress. Say no to holiday overspending and choose to stay within your means instead. Number 3, set boundaries, if necessary, in relationships. Relationships can be difficult, and unhealthy family relationships can be extra strained during the holiday season. There are times, certainly, when it's best to stay away entirely, but oftentimes families want to be together during the holidays. So if the idea of spending time with family causes stress in your life, make decisions now about setting healthy boundaries. Number 4, set healthy expectations about the number of gifts your kids will get for Christmas. Maybe you'll get it for Christmas are some of the most dangerous words we can use during this season with our children. It sets an unhealthy expectation that the number of gifts under the tree will be limitless. But we all know that's not going to be the case. And when it comes time to open the presents, our anxiety level is through the roof because we've promised too much. So instead, be sure to set reasonable expectations throughout the season. Number 5, let's appreciate the simple and the free. Holidays don't have to be expensive, rushed, or stressful. One important key to accomplishing this reality is to appreciate and find joy in the simple and the free. Keep your tastes simple and enjoy the magical moments. There's as much joy to be found in a conversation with your grandparents, a quiet snowfall, or baking cookies with your kids as you can find flying halfway around the world to a beach in the Caribbean or spending thousands of dollars on gifts. Enjoy the simple, and you'll never run out of joy because your holiday season is full of moments to enjoy. Number 6, embrace a less is more mentality. In almost every case, less is more if you begin to see it that way. You don't need to spend days decorating the home with countless Christmas decorations when one box of meaningful decorations would be enough. You don't need to make commitments every night of the week when a few strategic outings will fill your calendar enough. And you don't need an entire tree stuffed with presents when a few thought-out gifts will be more appreciated anyway. If you want to reduce stress during the holiday seasons, notice how less is more and then embrace it completely. Number 7, reflect on the positives often and regularly. Stress increases when our attention is fixated on our problems or worries. Of course, life is never perfect, and some problems tend to be extra highlighted during the holiday season. But to counteract this, it is wise to be intentional and consistent with reflecting on the positives. Maybe your extended family relationships aren't perfect, but they're still better than other families. Maybe you didn't get every gift you wanted for Christmas, but you certainly got some good ones. Maybe your travel plans weren't pulled off flawlessly, but at least you arrived at your destination. Keep your attention on the positives in all situations. Number 8, another way to relieve some holiday stress is hire some help. While not available for everyone, hiring some extra help during the holiday season is a great way to reduce some stress. Hire the neighbor boy to shovel your driveway throughout December, or hire a housekeeper to do some cleaning before your family arrives. Even if you're not incredibly wealthy, it might be worth looking into your local pricing for some options. They might be more affordable than you think. And since buying time is one of the best ways to spend money to increase happiness, it might just be worth the investment. Number 9, don't cross the same bridge twice. There's an old saying that goes like this: we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And the point of the saying is this: don't worry about a situation until that situation is actually right in front of you. When you get to the bridge, cross it. But you can't cross it before you arrive at it anyway. One reason the holidays can become stressful is we begin worrying about all the countless unhealthy or unhappy circumstances we might encounter. We worry about family or travel or plans or the gift we bought or the meal. But worrying about a problem that may or may not arise in the future requires you to cross the bridge twice. Once before it arrives and once when it does. So determine this holiday season to not cross the same bridge twice. Don't let worry get the best of you. Rather than wasting energy imagining countless unenjoyable circumstances, decide to wait to see if they even arise. When they do, cross the bridge once rather than twice. And number 10, practice moderation. Moderation in so many ways is the key to reducing stress during the holidays. Moderation in your diet, your spending, your commitments, your alcohol intake, the responsibilities you take on. From A to Z, embrace moderation throughout this holiday season. You'll be glad you did, and so will everyone else. A less stressed holiday season sounds lovely, and it's totally possible.